One finger is all I need to take you down. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has arrived.
Alright, so in this one, I want to go over the step-up banners we just got for anniversary, and honestly, why you should skip them. So, if you're wondering, I have every single unit on these banners except Extreme Rose. So, if we look at the featured characters, I have him, 6 stars, him, 6 stars, him, 4, him, 8, you like 11, you like 12, then I have you, and him. So, have everyone on Gogeta's banner, not flexing, just explaining that I have them all, so you guys understand this. Have Zamasu 2 stars, Vegeta 6 stars, Kefla 4 stars I think, Vegeta Blue like 3 stars, Vegeta Blue like 11 stars, Frieza 7 stars, Beerus like 11 stars. Gotenks I own, and Rose I do not. So I own almost every single new unit. I own, what is it, 6 Sparkings, 10 EX, or 4 EXs rather. So I own 9 of the 10 new units. Now, if we look at the step list, right, just step 1, 500, you get a multi, and you get 1 ticket. Awesome. Step 2, you get 1,000, and that's it. So 1000 CC, normal multi, 1 ticket. Okay, so you get 2 tickets total. Step 3, I believe it is EX or higher. Step 3, so you get an EX guaranteed every single summon, and that's about it. And you get 1 ticket, so 3 tickets. Step 4, 1 ticket, nothing guaranteed, just normal summon. Okay, 4 tickets. Then you get 2 tickets on step 6, or step 5 rather. And this is why it's bad. With the banners being how they are and the units being how they are, firstly, Gogeta is good. Ice is okay, and Nova is bad. It's just how it is. The thing is you want to look at in this game is the grand scheme. Now, obviously, if you are someone that doesn't really care about like being, you know, or not even being, I'd say, just running one of the better teams in the game, and sure, go for it. But just for everyone that doesn't care about that, none of these units contribute to being or helping you win more matches, because every other unit that's already existing that are Zenkais are better than every single unit on these banners by 1.5 miles. Now, to go over, Nova is very reliant on having ice to do a lot of his damage. He has a green card barrier, which is honestly a joke compared to like units like Bergamo or Buhan type units, because it's cool, it chains, but it's like his damage output is not there compared to other units. Nova is, or rather, I think I said Nova, but I meant to say, whatever. Nova is the bad one. Ice is okay, he does okay damage, he removes their vanish, so he's alright in that sense with his main ability, but he wants to pair with Nova to lock them in, so you pop his main, Ice, then you have their vanish gone, then before they swap, you go into Nova, pop his main, both players have no cards in their hands, you're guaranteed a rush to kill somebody because they're locked in, they have no switch, they have no cards, they literally can't do anything besides rush you back, and if you're building up quick enough, you'll get your rush quicker. Gogeta. What to say about Gogeta? Gogeta's fun. He's good. I could see an argument for Green Zenkai 7 Gotenks being better than him, and I could see one where he's not. I think Gogeta needs to be 6 stars to be really competent. I don't see a scenario where he is good enough to be run at lower stars than that, in at least real matchups against like the best teams in the game. And even there, he struggled a lot. He's probably the best unit on these banners and in this anniversary, but he still struggles a lot compared to everything else. It's rough to see. It really is. Now, Zamasu, or Vegeta Blue and Kefla. Kefla, definitely the worst of this banner, so I would say Nova's the worst overall. Kefla is then worst of, you know, the other Sparkings. Then it's Ice. Yeah, then it's Ice, then it's Vegeta Blue, then it's Zamasu, then it's Gogeta. So, Vegeta Blue is not that bad, he's third. But, to go over, Kefla, all she really does is one thing, her green card heals, her damage isn't great, and she, what, nullifies special cover change? that's all Kefla does. I mean, maybe there's more to her, but that's all I've ever seen her do. And in all the matches I've played, and I've recorded a lot of showcases, haven't seen her more than once. So, that's Kefla. Vegeta Blue, his damage is alright. He needs to build up though, and on the teams he wants to be run on, let's say, for example, fusions. It's not good that he wants to build up because Gogeta Blue also wants to build up, so it's like you have two build up units, you have to prioritize one or the other, so you really can't run them both together, which is unfortunate. But besides that, good damage, great green card, phenomenal green card. Same with Gogeta, phenomenal green card. Nova's is alright, Ice is alright, they're just both counters / barriers, which it's cool, but you know, whatever. Vegeta's is great. It destroys enemy Dragon Ball and what is it? Lock them in? Yeah, lock them in for a little bit, and then can't chain, but it's alright. His main ability is the same thing as Super Saiyan Bardock, where he gets his Vanish back when he pops the ultimate card, so he doesn't have to land it, he actually just has to pop it, unlike Trunks and Mai who have to land it to get their Vanish back. He just pops the main into popping the card of the ultimate, then he gets it back, which is good. Pretty good unit, but range type with a more strike-based fusions team isn't great. On God Key he'll work fine, but again, I don't know. If you have UI Goku, I said he probably replaced UI Goku, I don't know if I agree with that anymore. I'd say it's a very good discussion, maybe even worth a versus video, but I don't know. That's how I feel. Zamasu is, in my opinion, UI Goku, but very much weaker. Just look, Zamasu has paper-thin defenses, and he has, the only thing above UI Goku that he has is that he can skyrocket his damage a lot quicker than a UI Goku. UI Goku has to build up because he has to be in the battlefield X amount of counts. Zamasu can just hit, and he can go neutral a few times in the battle. But besides that, I feel like Zamasu is just a harder hitter than UI Goku, but a worse defensive unit, which, ironically enough, UI Goku is probably the worst defensive unit in the game. That's an LF. Zamasu kind of takes that cake just because his stats are so abhorrently low on defenses, which doesn't make sense to the anime. Man should have had like revival or endurance, but they made him super fragile. So if we look here, I have some teams built where it's just what I run them on, what I've been showcasing them on, and you look, and I don't think anything here is impressive. Like, look at Zamasu. It just, I don't know. Like, does this team look good with a 2-star LF that's gonna die in 3 hits, 2 hits from like a yellow? As Super Saiyan God Vegeta can easily one combo my merge Zamasu. And it's not because my like, oh, you have low stars. It's an LF. What do you mean? Someone went 65k and didn't pull one copy of this Gogeta. Like, you can't have the argument of, oh, but you have low stars. Maybe you could do that for like Vegetos or something, or Kefla or whatever, but for an LF, I got this guy to 6-star. He doesn't feel that great at 6 stars. He feels alright. Like, he's pretty good, but at 6 stars, he's not like, oh my god, the best unit in the game. No. He's not Vegeta Blue from last year. He's, what's the comparison? He's not even, oh god. Is he Gogeta Blue? I feel like Gogeta Blue on release was, no, actually that's a lie. I was gonna say Gogeta Blue on release was better than this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He feels like a worse off on release unit than LF Broly, because LF Broly felt god tier on release. Now, obviously he really isn't, it's just that he's reliant on, you know, all his crits and all this because Bardock, but he felt god tier on release. Gogeta feels lower than Broly did on release, to me. And I have Broly, 7 stars, so pretty similar star count, and I feel Gogeta just attacks a little underwhelming. His defense is fine, but it's just not enough. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because I've been running the top 3 together sometimes, and it's just, I'm still getting one comboed. It's like, if I'm not running a Zenkai, I'm struggling every match, and that's just how the game is. With this team too, it's the same scenario. Apologize for the background noise. I don't know why there's sirens going off. It's time. Oh man, every time I record, bro. It's actually a joke at this point, right? Because it's legitimately every single time I try to record the last probably 7 to 8 videos, there's been some background noise where it's just abhorrently loud for no fucking reason, and it doesn't even need to fucking be happening because there's literally 27 different fucking back roads you can go through to go anywhere, but you have to go on my street, okay? Vegeta Blue is just alright. On this team at least. I don't know. Man, you can just run better options. Like, I have Champa here just for double attacks. I could run Gogeta Blue at 3 stars and feel better off than I feel with my 6-star Vegeta Blue here. I don't know. I just feel like these guys aren't necessary to summon, and honestly, I think everyone should skip these anniversary banners. I know it's been like a few days and people are like, oh, but actually it's been a day, but people are like, oh, but I summoned instantly, blah blah blah. Yeah, don't go back in. Don't. Nobody in this banner from EXs to Sparkings is worth your time, money, or energy. We're going to get Gogeta Blue to Zenkai next week. He'll be worth your time, money, and energy, and Zenkai Souls. Do that. Maybe next week. I assume next week. Or this week, whatever it is. Do that. These banners aren't worth it. Nobody here is just like, oh my god, I need them. Nobody at all is even close to that level, and it's expected, but it's sad. It's a sad reality how broken they made Zenkais. Like, I've said it like so many matches in my PvP videos, but like, Zenkais truly don't make anyone want to play the game. And this, having the anniversary units literally dying in 3 cards, 2 Zenkais, it makes the game boring. Like, truly, this game just feels worse off because of the anniversary units not being as good as they could be. Because last year, you want to summon for them because Vegeta Blue was fucking nuts. He was meta. He was great. Gogeta's okay, and he's the best one. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. It's stupid because they don't know how to balance, and if they knew how to balance, this anniversary would actually get top grossing, but nobody cares. They're not good enough. People are like, why the fuck would I summon? There's Zenkais that exist that can shit on these characters. And that's true. We're not hitting top grossing in the US. We didn't hit it yet. Or Japan. Because people don't care. It's anniversary, yet people don't care. They don't know what they're doing with this shit. They just want to make Zenkais broken so people spend quick bucks. But then their anniversary, they can't even hit top grossing because they don't know what they're doing with balance. It is what it is. There's not much you can do about it. Just skip these banners though. Really, it's not worth summoning. I went, what? 23k first video. I didn't go 20k here. Did I? I guess I went 20k. Yeah, so I went like 43k. Walked out with what I got, which is everything, but just don't do it. These characters aren't worth it. The step-up format is ass. It's not worth it at all. The tickets are fine, but just don't do it. It's not worth your time, energy, or resources. Hope this helped you guys decide. Hope you guys love the sirens when they pop up in the background because I don't fucking know why they do, man. It's just... It's 9 a.m. I slept probably 8 hours in the last 48 hours, so I'm going back to sleep. I'll see you guys in the next one. On a quick additional note, I just want to say, for people that are like, but why do you want the anniversary units to be busted? Like, oh my god, like, who wants that? Everyone does. You literally, the premise of a gacha game is to either summon for characters you want, which typically is the anniversary units because they're the hype characters because they want people to come back, play the game, actually enjoy it, or you summon for what's the best. Now some people obviously cater toward the summon for what's best and they will skip these, which is what I'm recommending, but a lot of people want the anniversary units to be the best so they can enjoy their favorite character if they've just returned, if they just made an account, if they just started playing. So if anyone's wondering, why does everyone want anniversary units to be so broken and godly? Dude, there's no balance in this game anyways. Who the fuck cares if the anniversary units are the fucking broken ones? Give me them. I want them broken. I want to fucking run my 2-star Zamasu and feel like he's a 9-star fucking Zenkai 7. I don't want to fucking run into LF Super Saiyan 2 Goku and get one shot by a blue card. That's what's gonna happen though. That's what's wrong. That's the problem. They don't know what they're doing with balance. So the person wondering, or whoever is, that's gonna say some comment that's like, but we need some balance. We can't have everyone be broken. I don't care if someone's broken for anniversary. I want them to be broken. I don't want my fucking Nova Shenron to be fucking mid. He's literally gonna be like, if I were Game Press and I were thinking like, what tier do I rate Nova Shenron? I rate him. I don't even put him on the list. I put him tier 2, below fucking free-to-play Purple Buhan. Like, it's fucking pathetic how they treated these anniversary units. That's just my little angry tangent part, though. For anyone wondering, like, why? Why do people want these units to be great? Because people want to play the game and enjoy it. That's why. No match is enjoyable when you're playing against Zenkai 7s. And I guarantee you, the only way a match is enjoyable for you if you're using Zenkai 7s is because you're winning. Not because you're playing the game and having fun, but because you're winning the game. Winning creates endorphins in your head to be like, oh, I'm having fun. But really, the win screen is the fun you're having. Not you playing the game. You're not having fun playing the fucking game, because what are you doing? You're using David Goku backfloating? You're using Super Saiyan 3 Goku waiting for the green card to pop? That's not fucking fun! That's why I want units like this to be broken, but Legends doesn't know what the fuck they're doing with balance. Great. Now I'll see you guys in the next one.